Hey girl, thanks for watching this video. I'm super excited to just dive in and tell you a little bit more about this amazing business opportunity that opened so many doors for me in my life while I was choosing to follow my husband overseas for his career, but still wanting to have my own passion and purpose while getting to be at home with my kids and build like some financial freedom for us long term. So this is a quick little recording just for wives and girlfriends. So if you're on here, you're obviously a WAG in this basketball world because it's a very different journey that not everyone understands. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit more about myself and our whole experience with basketball overseas and my WAG journey so far. So I, first and foremost, am a mom to three crazy cute little boys, Kingston, Jackson, and Bryson. And I had to get a girl, so I have a French bulldog named Izzy. And I was born and raised in Colorado. In the summer months, we actually live in Arizona, even though my husband's from New Mexico. We met at junior college in Nebraska almost 17 years ago now. I played volleyball where he played basketball, and then I went on to get my meteorology degree in Colorado at Metro State, while he went and finished up school at Weber State in Utah. So it seems like every time I share these little tidbits, someone has a connection to back to one of those schools or, sport affiliation to some of them. So this is our 11th season overseas. My husband has been playing now and really providing for our family, which has been really fun. You guys know there's like this beautiful pro and con to this lifestyle of changing and moving, but also like getting to experience so much different cultures and I don't know, just languages and lifestyles. Like it just makes you so humble when you get to be immersed into all these different cultures and things. So we've been in Spain. Our journey was like Sevilla, Murcia, back to Sevilla, Bilbao. Then we went over to Italy for 2 years in Sardinia and Sassari. Then we went on to Montenegro. Then we went back to France for 2 years. One of those years I was back in the States. We actually spent some time apart and then we got back together. This lifestyle is very, very, there's a lot to it and it takes a lot of commitment and it takes a lot of, on all levels of it, it takes a lot of work. So it's a daily choice to show up. And so France, he was there a year. We were all there the next year in Le Mans. Then we were in Lugo, Spain last year. And then currently we're in Spain. No, we're not. We're in Italy. Where are we? Italy on the East Coast in Pesaro. So I have also been with Soterra for 11 years because my journey started when my oldest one was born prematurely. He had a lot of health concerns. It actually was born in Utah when we were finishing up my husband's senior year at Weber State, and he was really sick. He was in and out of the hospital in the NICU. And I was kind of at the bottom of the earth of like what to do as a mom. And even though I had my degree in meteorology, I wanted to be a weather girl. I had no idea that my husband's basketball from college would turn into a career that would take us overseas. And in that moment, I just needed help for my kids' health. And so the empowerment the oils brought me as a mom was life-changing. And then it was like, oh, I could use them for this. And then, oh, I can use them for Scott for his injuries or things that are happening as well. So I slowly went with that. And then he found out he was going to go play overseas, which I didn't even know was something you could do. So when I got that opportunity, I was like, oh, so what am I going to do? Like, besides being a mom and just sit around and explore new countries, like how can I have a passion? And I was starting to be so empowered by these oils for Kingston's health and my own mental wellness journey and wanting to have more kids. I actually was able to have a natural VBAC. And then with my second and third son, that was all powerful with my essential oils. And I was like, you know what? This is so fun to share something that I love and I get to help other people and empower them. I was also being empowered as a wife to be able to help my husband with his body, his livelihood, to keep him on the court. So that's just kind of my journey, where I've been with this company and why it supported me so much in this lifestyle, because I can bring it anywhere I go. It's an international company and I can use it like there. So I have been sharing for the last 11 years and I have increased the top of the company simply by sharing what I love and what I use for my family every day in any country that we go to all over the world. So that kind of saying that empowerment was so needed for not only myself as a mom, as a woman, to have my mental health in check, also for my children and their livelihood and their immunity and their injuries and everything that they're doing, not to mention having their mom around 24/7. I'm at every school pickup and drop off and every practice, and I get to choose my working hours. And for Scott's career, because ultimately it's a blessing that he's providing this amazing lifestyle and opportunity for our family, but I get to support and provide for him physically with our essential oils and vitamins to keep him healthy and well and on the court, and helping him to be able to continue to provide for us full circle. So as for the doTERRA business opportunity, it's so powerful because like I was saying, a lot of companies, like you have to be in one place, or it's like, you have to walk into a work and out. Even if you're doing multiple marketing or direct sales, a lot of them are not international companies, where doTERRA is international, every single country all over the world. There's some tricky ones with global access countries, but no one can ship into those, but you can still get oils there too and products. So it's amazing in a lot of levels. But for me, it's just this basic foundation. Like it's a natural healthcare for my family. So even if I didn't share these, which I do because I love them so much, I would still be bringing my oils and products with me everywhere we go. It's this consistency and comfort in the sense that I have the same products for the last 11 years, every time I show up, no matter what country or language I show up in, because I have my same essential oils that I use to take care of 80% of my family's health needs. I have the same oils I'm diffusing. I don't need candles or any of that. I have the same body wash and lotion and cleaner concentrate. So I don't have to walk into a new place and have artificial fragrances or parabens or things I don't want on my children or in my home, or, chemicals. I get to use that. And in this ever changing lifestyle, that's a lot sometimes, having that consistency of my same products for my skincare, for my shampoo and conditioner, that's reassuring. And then I know that all these little things I get to do are actually building a pipeline for financial freedom for my family, for when my husband retires or when his body can no longer continue to perform on the court, right? So it's building for this future, and it's really so amazing to be backed by a company that has so much heart and integrity. And I'll tell you about that in the end. But first things first, we're going to dive in real quick here. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my company, how you can actually make money, because that's why we're here, right? How to learn about oils, how to share your oils, create habits so that it's part of your life and you can be a product of the product, save money while making money, which is even more of a win, and then making an impact, because that's what this is about. When you lay your head down at night and you go to sleep knowing that you're doing a little bit of good in this crazy dark world. So how you can make an impact and partner with a beautiful company that's doing so much good, and how to get started today. First things first, doTERRA literally means gift of the earth. It is a debt-free company. We are open all over the world. Like I said, they are the largest essential oil company in the world, tested and backed by doctors and hospitals. They have an amazing compensation plan, which I didn't really understand in the beginning. And funny enough, I was just sharing with people I loved. And that's why my oil family's name is Sharing is Caring. But the money just started coming in. And then I started to realize, because it has such an incredible compensation plan, which I'll teach you all about. We have a really high retention rate. This is powerful, especially if you're in this lifestyle. You've probably already tried some type of multiple marketing or direct sales, but hear me out. Other ones in the industry have about 8% retention rate. So every 100 people you would share with, 8 of them would come back and order again. doTERRA's retention rate is 65%. So that is a huge increase, where if you're sharing with 100 people and 65 of them are coming back to order, you're doing, you're working smarter, not harder, right? And that's because you have a company that backs you with amazing products that work and people love. And essential oils are for everyone, right? Other companies, yoga pants, I'm all for them. I love them. You can only have so many in so many colors, and so many people can actually buy them, where essential oils are like for babies, old people, for cancers, cold sores, everything in between, bug bites, right? Like you can use them for anyone and everyone is looking for natural solutions for their healthcare. So we are privately owned. We have the most tested and true essential oils in the company. You'll see that there's so much transparency. We don't have any additives or fillers. And other essential oil markets, other essential oils that are out there on the market, there's no regulations. So you can add whatever you want to them, which is so sad because people have money on their mind and they just want to make more money. They don't care about what's in the bottle. So as long as there's a very small percent of oil in the bottle, they can actually make it 100%, they can label it 100% pure. So that's really misleading, but doTERRA doesn't do that. We actually have a website where you can log on and see the bottom, like the lot number, and see exactly what's in your bottle. So it's tested and true. And then you feel confident using it for all your medicinal needs for yourself and your family and your animals, knowing that it's safe and it's going to work. How do you make money doing this though? You have to actually start using the product. So this is what's so fun. It's a lifestyle business. So as you are improving your own health and wellness, then you are actually just learning more to be able to share as a business. So you start using your own products and then you share with people how they're working for you. So maybe you're putting the calmer oil on your bug bites for your kids, or maybe when you wake up, you're talking about the shampoo and conditioner and your skincare line that you love. any way that you can, you're sharing them on social media or just face to face or at a coffee shop. You're sharing products you love, just like you share your favorite Mexican food restaurant or the place that you got a pedicure that it was amazing. You share the products that you love. You have a link. It's super simple. You can make a little shopping cart for someone. You have a link to a website that's already created for you. You give them your link and they click on the link and they buy. And then you are going to be receiving income from that, commissions from that link. And then you start to connect them into our community, which we have a huge community that I've already obviously had in place now for 10 plus years with thousands and thousands of members, so that you feel like you're part of a community and other like-minded people that are on the same wellness journey. So you can get other ideas and tips and testimonials and diffuser blends, and you get to put them into that and be a part of it. You're not doing it on your own. You're actually coming into a family of essential oil users to work with us. Then you got to learn about them, right? So as you experiment and you have your own personal testimonials, when you put that peppermint on your forehead and you have a headache and it goes away, or you start to use your oils throughout the day, you experiment and try them out. Read more about them, use the books and the ebooks and the podcast. You can listen to them as you're walking. I listen to things and I watch things all day long when I'm folding laundry or I'm cutting up veggies for dinner or I'm taking kids to practices. I listen to podcasts. So it's really easy to educate. And like I was saying, it's not like another job where you have to like learn something for that job, like how to use something on a computer. This is like learning for your own health and wellness products and ways to increase your own livelihood. And then you get to turn around and it's also learning and continuing education for your business. You can attend classes and watch videos that I have taught or that the company has that are free and out there for you on any topic, whether it's, cleaning or whether it's natural childbirth or whatever it is, there's an oil video and education out there for you. Our team has a lot of them. And then you can get connected through all the different social media outlets to continue to learn more on your journey. Then you have to create habits. I love habit stacking. So when you start trying new things like your vitamins, you set them next to the coffee maker because in the morning you go to the coffee maker. So you're stacking habits to make it easier, to make a routine out of there. Make it convenient. Put your oils where you need them. I have a diffuser right here, has oils right by it, and it even has a water bottle. So I'm just filling them up. My kids help out. It's easy to start your diffuser for the day, which is going to help just create these healthy habits that are going to lift the mood and not have to worry about toxins in your home and buying candles and other burners or incense that aren't safe or healthy for your family. Switching and ditching your products. So doTERRA has a product in every category of your life, and I'll teach you all about this, from toothpaste to mouthwash, body lotion, all the way down to dishwasher pods and laundry detergent and anything you could think of. So you're going to slowly switch and ditch items you're already using that are already in your budget. Then you're going to bring them with you and use them on the go. You're going to be a walking business card. Set up reminders in your phone if you need to, for reminding to put oils on or start a diffuser at night or something until it becomes a habit, and leave them out so you see them. I have them on the kitchen sink. I have them in the bathroom. I have them next to the bed. I have them in my purse, in my boys' backpack. We put them where we need them so that they're in plain sight and we're always using them. Sharing them is so simple because you are just sharing something that you love. I will never sell something in my life because selling doesn't feel authentic to me. But when I get to share, it feels so impactful and empowering to share with other moms and empower them the way oils help me. So show, don't tell. You're a walking business card. I bring my oils everywhere with me when I need them. Listen, there always have people out and about that are needing something. Someone posts on Instagram or someone's telling you how they're struggling because their little one can't get through the night without having tummy issues. You have a solution to help them. And it feels so good to be able to share something that will help empower someone else. Give samples because the oils sell themselves. They work. They really do work. And so when you're giving samples, you can help people to have their first oil experience. And then you invite them to learn more about it, whether it's on a Zoom class or in person or at the coffee shop, or you want to send them a video that's already pre-recorded. And then they are able to learn and increase that empowerment for themselves. And then you can invite them and educate them in all the different ways through social media and videos and different ways like that. So it's super simple to share. You have all the resources and help that you need. Then you want to save money while you're making money, right? So in this, doTERRA has the most generous program. First, you get wholesale pricing. On top of that, we have a monthly ordering. And if you are wanting to do the business, you simply have to buy 100-point value for that month in order to receive commissions. And that 100-point value is all the products you're going to use for yourself and your family. So like I was saying, when you're switching and ditching products that are already in your everyday budget, like lotion and chapstick and all the things that you're already using, By simply placing your 100-point value PV order, then you're going to be eligible for commissions. And on that 100 PV order, that's a monthly, like as I call it, my monthly wellness subscription. You're also getting points back, free oils, and free shipping. So it's win-win in that sense. And you get so many free things all around. And the points alone that you redeem, that you can redeem for free stuff, you start at 10% back, and after a year you're at 30% back. So when I order my 200-point value, typically, which is my vitamins, my collagen, my kids supplements, as well as probiotics, and then obviously cleaners and On Guard, toothpaste, and different things, right? If I'm ordering 200-point value, I'm getting 30 points back. So tell me what store you go to that you shop that you're going to get 60, wow, 30%. So if you spend 200, you get $60 back on what you just bought for your family. And it's like win-win for your business, for your lifestyle, for your wellness journey overall. On top of that, you get to be a part of an impact and something that's this bigger purpose in the world. I love being a part of a company that has so much light. It's like you're doing kingdom work every day by getting to share and empower someone physically, emotionally, even financially. So doTERRA's heart is so pure. And if I get to speak at anything for my company, it's about this: the Healing Hands, co-impact sourcing, the match program. Like I was saying, we are making the impact with co-impact sourcing on other end of the bottle. So when we are sourcing our oils, we go back to these places and we are providing running water, women's clinics. It's so powerful to see how much impact we're doing all over the world. We always leave it a better place. We're not, sourcing so much oil that plant goes extinct. Like that's not what we're here to do. We're here to bring love and light and heal the world one drop at a time. So Source to You is the website I was telling you about for that transparency. This is really makes a big difference because it's pure, it's potent, and it has good energy because we're doing good on the other end of the bottle. We're not having some third world country source an oil and then not paying them or not doing fair things. We're doing good and we're bringing good back to those communities. And you feel that when you open that bottle. It's like full circle, the good energy. There's the match program. I personally have got to do some of these. If you have a nonprofit that you are associated with or that someone has and you want to do this, I've done 2 now with Belief Home, which is the orphanage in Dodawa, Ghana, as well as Grace House, which is the disabled day center for children. And we have got to do fundraisers through our team, and doTERRA matches 100%. So for Grace House, we literally gave them a check for $20,000 in order to create this day center for disabled children in Ghana. So there's beautiful opportunity for nonprofit and good things and just good heart and all of it. And that's all through the Healing Hands Foundation. A lot of our products that you buy can go there. You can even donate towards it. They have relief kits for when there's areas that are having, disasters. There's so much fun and good that come through this. And then where we're sourcing the oils matters. I know that God put plants on certain areas of the planet for a reason. Maybe over time, humans have taken the lavender plant and went and planted it somewhere else, but we source indigenously. And this matters because the climate, the soil, it makes a big difference medicinally of what comes out of this bottle. That way we know and we can trust this when we're using it, right? So sourcing sets doTERRA apart every single time. And we are always giving back and doing the good. So I love so much that we get to source and impact people on all levels and getting to have, like I said, fair labor conditions, paying them before, during, and after harvest, not just after. They have to be able to live in that moment. So we create and generate so many new jobs. It makes me feel so good to know that these same bottles that empower me as a mom and for myself and my mental health and as a wife for his body also is doing good on the other end of the bottle, full circle. So how do you get started with your business? It's as simple as getting your own oils in your hands, which is fun because you get to start your wellness journey as well. You can incorporate them into your lifestyle once you get them. And I'm going to teach you how to use them, walk you through it, open them up, start to figure out different areas that you're working on, whether it's sleep or hormones or metabolism or different areas for your kids' immunity. There's something that you're working on, right? And then you incorporate them, like I said, into your life in all areas and you share about them. Maybe you just post like I did the other day with my son had bug bites when he woke up. So I put the oils on him. Or this morning I was refreshing my flowers. I put some tea tree oil in there. It's antifungal. It helps my flowers to stay fresh. I just share and talk about how I use them every day. And then you share your link and you make money. You don't have to keep an inventory. You have a free website from the company. You can do it all over the world. I have changed countries during my entire business journey as I have built this business to a six-figure business, changing countries and never having an office or any space. I literally just get to bring my computer and my phone with me everywhere I go, and my oils, and share them to help empower other people. And I get to pick my hours. I get to work when my boys are in school, like right now, or, while they're at practice, if I need to send a message back or make a little video, I get to set my own hours, and I get to be in control and be my own boss. And that is really empowering, especially when this lifestyle is so unknown and we don't know where we're moving or what's happening, or, a lot of things that come in the unknown of this beautiful lifestyle. So different enrollment options. There is the healthy habits. This one's my favorite for athletic, wellness-minded families, because this is the full circle of inside and out wellness. You have the basic foundation of your vitamins. My husband and I have taken these 10 plus years, every single month for the last 10 plus years. They have supported his body on and off the court. I've used them to support my body before, during, and after pregnancies. They're my prenatal, they're everything. I've used the same vitamins for 10 years, and I swear by them for energy, for skin, for hair, for all of those nutrients. So lifelong vitality is must have, as well as deep blue, because you have athletes in your family. And just sometimes waking up, your neck hurts or something. It also has your Terrazyme digestive enzymes to help absorb nutrients from the healthy food you're eating, and your probiotics, as well as 5 main essential oils to start your journey: tangerine, frankincense, lavender, balance, and on guard. So I love this kit. This is an option to get started for your own journey. Even the MetaPower. MetaPower is your metabolic system, which is going to be really, really powerful for anyone that's working on reducing cravings, getting their metabolism in line on all areas. And this has collagen. My husband and I both use the collagens. This is really powerful as well. Maybe you want to start with the top 10 oils. This was my very first kit I started with over 11 years ago. It was a top 10 oils, little diffuser. And back in the day, it was called the Family Physicians Kit. And for me, it's exactly what it was. I got to use the Breathe and the On Guard to get Kingston's immune system up and help his airways when he was a brand new preemie. Started to use lavender for sleep and owies and teething. And it just slowly evolved into having all of the top 10 oils to use every single day in my home. There is a ton of other kits and options as well. We'll talk about those individually. You can reach out to me or whoever sent you this video, and we can create your own kit and get you started on your wellness journey. And maybe, like right now, this isn't resonating on the business side, but you're like, hey, I kind of do need some essential oils and natural products and natural solutions for my own health and wellness for me and my family. Feel free to reach out. I would love to educate you and guide you and be your oil guide on this journey. Either way, whether you're wanting to live or share or build in this business, because there is beautiful opportunities in all those areas. And sometimes you start in one area and then you move on later on. Typically, most people do start out just living the doTERRA lifestyle, using oils and products and supplements. And then they just start naturally sharing them with their family and friends, people they care about, and they start seeing a paycheck. And so they're like, okay, maybe I do want to do what you do, Kendra, and build this as a business and be able to create financial freedom for my family and make my own hours. And if something resonates with you and you want to do that, I'm here to support you on any level that you feel called to. So as we wrap this up, just remember that the journey is so much larger than us. Growing our business only allows us to help more people. So I know that, how can I say this? This is so dear to me because it's, like I said, it's not a job. It's something I get to do when I lay down at night. I feel purpose and I feel passion in something that I get to help empower other people. And it's so much more than a paycheck. Yes, we need that to live here on earth, but when you get to do good and help other people, it never feels like you're working. You literally get to share something that makes you feel like you're doing that little bit to be a part of something that's better for this entire world. So thank you for your time. And I look forward to talking with you. Reach out to me and we will jump on a call to see what oils and products are best for you and your family to get started. And I'll answer any questions that you have as well. All right. Bye.